GLPC. She's requesting to rezone 0.26 acres from Duplex Residential to residential professional. The subject property is located at 2204 William Street, approximately 260 feet south of Woodrow Wilson Drive. It's also located in a transitional neighborhood character area, as you can see here. And this is the aerial view. You can't really see it from the trees, but that's the aerial view of the location.
From before the hurricane.
Yeah, from before the hurricane. Alright, so here's the subject property. The home was vacant previously and is now owned by Ms. Alderman, who is proposing to convert the residence to use as a professional office. And so here's a side view of that. The proposed use as a professional office is not expected to create any nuisance for the surrounding properties. Intended use is associated with mental health counseling, predominantly done, of course, by appointment, and those appointments will be held online or otherwise off-site. This is the rear of the subject property. As you can see, is a piece of fence in there, but there's a vacant lot as of now. And then this is adjacent property to the north. This is also, I think it's a CPA firm that's undergoing renovation as well along Woodrow, it's on William Street, but of course side of it is Woodrow Wilson. This is looking northward from the subject property location. Once again, for Woodrow Wilson, a lot of those businesses are zoned residential professional because the land use pattern is heavily dominated by the South Georgia Medical Center. So of course there are a lot of offices along Woodrow Wilson Drive. This right here is directly, across the street. Just directly across the street from the subject property. This is also directly across the street from the subject property. And this is the southward view from the subject property. So once again, I don't think I had anything additional other than what I said as far as it being a nuisance. If it were to become a professional office, we don't see any issue there because the clients would be seen by appointment. So staff is recommending approval because we find it consistent with the comprehensive plan and the standards for the exercise of zoning power. We recommend approval to City Council.
Thank you.
Man, it's heavily surrounded by offices, and once again, it's a transitional neighborhood character area, which means that we're already seeing a lot of single-family residences transfer over into business offices in this area.
So I have a question that's somewhat unrelated to this particular zoning. So all this DR-10 zoning on these two blocks that are surrounding, when we finalize our comprehensive plan, that zoning will remain DR-10 until someone comes back and asks for it to be changed. Is that how that works?
The DR-10 zoning does not change automatically, so for us to change it, it's either through perhaps the city initiated a rezoning request, but in this particular scenario, it's through the adoption of the new city zoning map. There's over 250 acres of DR-10 zoning in the city, in various places, and this neighborhood is one of them. Most of it is around the issue, and that's an old defunct zoning district from before the LDR. But there are others as well.
Correct. So that zoning will not change until someone specifically asks for it.
Comprehensive plan, character area amendments, and so forth does not change zoning.
Okay.
Those are two different maps.
Is there anyone here that would like to speak in favor of this case?
Good afternoon, my name is Clarissa Alderman. I'm the owner of Family Insight, Playful Insight, and Alderman Enterprises. They're located in Lowndes, Georgia, as well as in Gainesville, Florida. I currently reside in the county, 9319 Georgia Highway, Denver, Georgia. I'm a property owner there, as well as I'm a unfortunately, family inside weathered 2 hurricanes, and then we had flash flooding that immediately followed after that. As a result of that flooding, I had 4 feet of water from Blue Pool that backed up into the parking lot of the property that at that time my landlord, Mr. Persada Properties, owned, the local doctor here. As a result of that, I experienced severe water damage, 4 feet of water throughout the practice. I went in, I remodeled, pulled up floors, fixed walling, fixed sheetrock, did all of these expenses, while I was already purchasing some additional properties just for residual income, and I had to abruptly move. So because I owned this property and I had renovated, was in the process of renovating it, I needed somewhere to go temporarily. We do not see clients in there on a day-to-day basis. Occasionally we will have some people who, we provide most of our services in the home, in the community. We have 6 modalities in which we can offer services. Telemental health, school-based, in the community, at local DPACS offices, and we have a clinic, which was what we had on in a perimeter before it flooded. So I'm here proposing that my admin team have somewhere to work out of. My staff is 5 or 6 people or less. I have redone the parking lot. So as you can see the house, if you look it up on Q Public, it was an old dilapidated 1965 red brick building. We have whitewash veneer that makes it welcoming for any consumers or their families to come in. I repaved the parking lot and the access to get into there. We have handicap accessibility. We have beautified this community. Now, I could take the rental property and make it an Airbnb.
Questions for Ms. Alderman? All right, thank you. Is there anyone that would like to speak against this, or anyone that would further like to speak for this case? There being none, is there anyone that would like to speak against this case? There being none, we will close the public hearing portion of this case. Any further questions for staff? There being none, we will entertain a motion for this case.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Graham?
Rezoning request, VA-2025-16. I think it's something we really need. I recommend approval.
All right. I think Commissioner Bythewood was first on the second. All in favor? That is unanimous. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ms. Alderman.